I once heard a piece of advice from Marcus Aurelius. True power is to control yourself before trying to control anything else. And that is where our journey begins today. We all search for presence, for that effortless charisma that draws people in, for that quiet dignity that makes others listen even before we speak. In this video, we'll dive into 7 timeless steps inspired by Stoic wisdom. If we make them part of our daily lives, our image in our own eyes will transform long before it transforms in the eyes of others. So give yourself a moment of stillness. Sit as if at the threshold of a new journey. Every word here is written as energy to awaken something dormant within you, to remind you that stillness is not a luxury, but the path to charisma. That self-mastery is not a prison, but the only true freedom. And before we begin, if these words awaken something in you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. You might be the reason they find the light they need today. Step 1. Believe in yourself. Seneca once said, "No one will trust you unless you first trust yourself." Confidence is not just words spoken in front of a mirror. It is an inner state, a deep sense of stability, a quiet certainty that no matter what life throws at us, we will endure. Life tests us constantly, sometimes before strangers, sometimes before those we love. Every hesitation weakens us, in our faces, our steps, our eyes. But the moment we decide to trust ourselves, our very presence becomes a silent message. I am ready. Confidence does not mean we know everything, or that we are without fear. It means we acknowledge fear, but act stronger than it. We walk into rooms not waiting for others to validate us, because we already know our worth. True charisma shines not in loud voices or displays of power, but in the calm glow of someone who knows who they are. Like a mountain, unmoved for thousands of years, needing no proof to show it is a mountain. Marcus Aurelius said, "Nothing can happen to you that you were not made by nature to bear." When we embrace this, we walk with straight backs, steady breaths, and a presence that draws others without effort. Step 2. Care for your appearance and body language. We often think appearance is shallow, but it's deeper than that. Our body, posture, and clothing are silent messages, reaching people before a single word leaves our lips. Neglect your appearance, and you silently tell others a story of weakness, even if you are strong inside. But align your body as you align your mind, and you become one unified force. The Stoic cares for the body as he does the mind, not with vanity, not with arrogance, but with balance. Clean clothes, steady posture, calm eyes. These are not decoration. They are language. Think of heroes in old tales. Before they even spoke, their very presence carried weight. In the same way, when we present ourselves with care, we don't just influence others. We remind ourselves of the discipline we hold within. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What is in harmony with nature is never ugly." When our appearance and presence are in harmony with our inner stillness, charisma rises naturally. Step 3. Listen more than you speak. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we may listen twice as much as we speak." Talk too much, and your words lose their weight. But silence gives depth. Listening is not weakness. It is strength of another kind. In listening, we see beyond words. We feel tone, hesitation, hidden fears. We become mirrors where others find themselves safe. And in that safety, trust is born. True charisma isn't filling every space with noise, but knowing when to remain silent, so that one well-chosen sentence will strike deeper than 1,000 careless ones. Step 4. Eye contact with calmness. The eyes are not just for sight. They are the windows of the soul. Some avoid them. Some pierce with aggression. But the Stoic meets eyes like the ocean, steady, calm, and deep. One moment of unwavering eye contact is enough to leave a lasting impression. It is not a challenge, not a show of force. It is a silent declaration. I am here, fully present. Marcus Aurelius said, He who lives in the present possesses everything. When your eyes stay present, you need no long speeches. The power is already felt. Step 5. Speak with clarity and confidence. A strong voice does not mean shouting. It means clarity, a calm, steady tone that carries weight because it comes from within. Seneca said, "A word spoken in due season is worth more than gold." When we slow our speech, choose words carefully, and allow silence to give them space, they strike deeper. People remember not because of how loud we spoke, but because of how clear we were. Step 6. Show empathy. Charisma is not only awe, it is warmth. Every person you meet fights an invisible battle. Every soul carries a wound unseen. Marcus Aurelius said, "Be like the tree that gives shade even to the man who cuts its branches." Kindness is not weakness. It is courage. To remain human in a world rushing toward cruelty is power in itself. When we show empathy, not pity, not weakness, but a recognition of shared humanity, we become unforgettable. People do not just admire us, they feel safe with us. Step 7. Be steadfast in your principles. The true test of character is not in calm seas, but in the storm. Anyone can appear strong in times of comfort, but when chaos comes, only those rooted in principle stand tall. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not make yourself a prisoner of your own passions. Others may be angry today and gone tomorrow, but your dignity, once lost, may never return." Real strength is not in anger, nor in quick reactions, but in the stillness of someone who chooses their response, no matter the storm. Like the deep sea, unmoved beneath the waves, we too must live from depth. From this depth is born the respect of others, not because we never feel, but because we are never ruled by what we feel. Closing. Charisma is not a mask. It is the fruit of inner discipline. These 7 steps are not tricks for the surface, but training for the soul. When you master yourself, your presence changes naturally. People will be drawn to you as birds are drawn to light, not because you try, but because you simply are. And remember the words of Seneca, "He who controls himself will never be controlled by anyone."